there's a word that's thrown around a lot in entrepreneurial circles, and that's value. What is value? Well, to me, value is, does the output exceed the input? So from a client perspective, does what I pay, do I get more out of it than I pay? I love going to thrift stores, and that's because I see value in what I find there. I can find something valuable, and I don't have to pay much money for it. There is value there. That's looking at it through a transactional lens. If we look at, say, your Instagram account through that transactional lens, what if every follow cost you $1? Then you might say to yourself, well, I'm going to think a little bit more carefully and a little bit more prudently about the accounts that I follow. Maybe if you look at it through a transactional lens, you might say, well, if I'm going to follow someone for $1, I need to make sure that I'm going to be able to earn $1, at least earn $1 based on their perspective, or maybe I'm going to save more than $1 based on their perspective. But if every Instagram costs $1, we might think a little bit more carefully. But maybe we might say to ourselves, well, it's worth it. The joy or the happiness that I get from watching, people fall off their bikes is worth it for me. I'm fine paying $1. Well, that's okay. That's value of a different kind. It doesn't have to be totally transactional. At Albatross Academy, I'm always trying to think of ways to add value and to exceed the input that our clients are putting in. So can my output exceed the input? And that's kind of how I look at value.